We're on the top floor of Hotel Weston. The hotel restaurant has a great view of the city, from office towers to the old city core with its cultural monuments. But a major cultural point is right across the street, Mimara Museum. The magnificent museum building, which used to be a high school, contains various collections from glass to paintings. They were all collected by the benefactor Ante Topić Mimara. During his European travels, Mimara collected priceless treasures. As an old man, he gave them to his homeland. The collection of paintings would be the most valuable. A string of halls shows the development of European paintings through the ages. It's described by the senior curator Tugomir Lukšić, who is the museum manager.
Na primjer, u dvorani u kojoj imate prikazano.
For example, one hall contains the 15th century. Two walls have paintings from the early Renaissance in Italy. The other two walls display paintings from the same period, but from the north, from the Netherlands. We group different painting schools, names and centres that share the same monument in history. Until the 19th century, of course, the main characters are the Virgin, Christ, saints and biblical heroes. They were painted by geniuses such as Rubensa or Rembrandta, who chose the pastoral scene of Ruth and Boaz. Or Bruegel the Elder, with an idyllical flight to Egypt. There are some great men too. The most powerful man of the 16th century, the Emperor Charles V, is notorious for his sack of Rome. The coastal part of Croatia was long dominated by the Venetian Republic. This is one of their governors of Dalmatia, painted with a brush from Tintoretto's workshop. In such company, the Infantas of Velázquez seems a little confused. In the hall with the Flemish Baroque painting, there's the famous Van Dyck. But here's also the English master Peter Lely, who originated from Flanders, the Flemish school merging into the English one. With his urban themes, Canaletto ends the 18th century and brings the modern age. This room displays paintings from the 19th century. In the early 19th century, the remains of neoclassicism turns into early romanticism. Then the Barbizon school led the development towards impressionism. The same room contains French, Austrian, German and English painters, as well as painters from other countries and schools.
Austrijance I Njemce I Engleze I pripadnike slikare drugih škola.
Manet's still lives. His apple shines like porcelain. The modern age brings new heroines, like Renoir bather or Degas ballet dancer. Even the pastoral scenes have a modern feel. To the Renaissance painters, Pissarro's goat would be merely a blot. Finally, the museum lobby holds exhibitions of contemporary and young painters. The way of art have always been unpredictable, and today more than ever.